Hoo little owls, how is everybody doing today? Hey there, Cathal. I hope everything is set up back again from the YouTube test stream. I switched profiles, but I'm not sure. Maybe there's some leftovers. We're gonna have to see if everything worked out or not. But I made a new profile, so I guess everything should be back to normal. But just in case, tell me if something is amiss. All good so far. Yeah, so far so good. But you never know what may lurk below the surface. That doesn't work anymore. Who knows? I mean, sometimes stuff even doesn't work out, even though I didn't change anything from the last time. So better safe than sorry this time around, right? Because I did change something this time, so chances are more likely something might actually not work out. Yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna do today. Maybe I can continue with Hogwarts Legacy. Besides that, I don't really have anything open currently. Technically we can play Vermintide, but I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing that a little too much recently. I don't just want to play Vermintide all day, and so yeah. Pretty much that. I know I am having very little content currently. Not gonna sure that's gonna change anytime soon. Other than that, I have no idea. Oh, it's a long game. How far are you in? That's the thing. I don't know. There is. I didn't think it was so long, by the way. I thought it was long, but God, is it long? I think I might be close to the end though, because there is like this big like you have to complete an X amount of trials thing, and I'm already like in front of the last trial now. I only need the location. I need to wait for the person to say yeah, go there and do that. So that probably means 1 or 2 more side quests until it unlocks for me. Like the major side quests that kind of like are entangled into the story. And then I'm probably gonna unlock the last trial, and I mean, seeing that it's the last trial, afterwards I'm expecting maybe a finale. And then probably that's it. Weirdly enough, I haven't learned like the killing curse yet, but maybe you need to make more sinister choices to actually learn that one. I'm not sure. I wasn't offered to do so, but I've not really been playing the darkest wizard ever. I like... currently my character is a little bit like on the curious, but not too evil side. So maybe I would have had to be more evil to actually learn that one. I'm not sure. Where it's locked behind some super secret. You need to collect all things on the map stuff, which I'm definitely not gonna plan to do. Maybe at some point when I'm really bored and got a lot of time on my hands, which is probably not gonna be in the next few years. But at the moment I just want to complete the main story chapter and just see how the game ends, basically, like how the main story completes. And I'm not a big achievement hunter. I'm not into collecting every single cave, every puzzle, whatever, or leveling up to maximum. I just want to experience the story is all. I think I would be content with that. But yeah, I have been saying the story must be ending soon already last time, so... I know some games where I was saying, yeah, we're approaching the ending of the game. Like, for the last 5 hours until the game actually ended. So, sometimes my game is ending sense is a little bit off. I don't have, like, the best... sometimes it's the developer's fault, though. Sometimes they really make games where you like know they planned this to be close to the ending or the ending, but then they were looking at like their sheet and they're like, okay, game needs to be at the very least X amount of hours long. And then they're like, but hours is 5 hours short. What are we gonna do? We're gonna need to add more fetch quests or quests that like lead you around the map once again with some silly side distraction, or you need to collect X amount of something, Or the worst kind, to continue, please level up your character, which can only be done by grinding stuff. I hate that one so much. I mean, if you need to complete like a certain amount of side quests, I think that's like fine. If the side quests are not only kill 5 boars, get me 2 twigs, turn around and talk to the NPC behind you, but if the side quests actually do also have story, then I think it's quite okay to have to do a few of these to actually continue with the main story. But sometimes things feel a little bit like a drag, and that's sad. It's not a recent phenomenon though. I know a lot of games from like forever ago, at least 20 years ago, that are kind of like the same. They also like to drag their endings for some weird reason. With the aforementioned endgame dungeon, where right before you would get to the end boss, the game gives you the highest, super complexest, biggest, most complicated dungeon to complete before you can do that. Wasn't good enough that you completed already 8 or 9 dungeons at that size throughout the game. No. It's very urgent that we kill the end boss, and therefore we need to start you with this dungeon. I'm not sure about you, but if a boss battle is hyped up, I'm not the kind of person to like, we need to get him. And we can't, because we need to pass through here, and then all the tension is gone. And you're like, but I just wanted to fight that whatever it is. But you can't. It's a little bit of a trope, actually. As an issue that games aren't allowed to be short anymore. I mean, I see 2 things with that. Recently, there is or has been a trend towards games that are both complex in gameplay, like hell, and also super, super, super long and grindy. A lot of people care too much about getting their money's worth and don't focus on experience. Yeah, that's true. But on the what I was going on about on the opposite spectrum of things, I think that's like a counter mechanism to things that I've seen pop up recently, where a lot of people, if it's like a shorter game that only consists of gameplay, or if it's a game that like is short in general, even to play, a lot of people just either watch a let's play of the game, or they play it on Steam and then they return it because it falls into the return clause. So let's say you have a adventure game, a small adventure game that's like 1 hour long. It mostly will fall in one of these 2 categories. Either people might, I don't want to say pirate, more like cheat experience your game by buying it and then not actually buying it because they're returning it, or they just gonna watch it on a YouTube channel. And I heard from a lot of developers in interviews that that's the reason they do not develop these kind of games anymore, because they have been doing a few of them in the past, and all that money and time that they put into the development was lost then. And I can understand that they don't feel like doing that anymore. And I mean, let's be honest, AAA games for a long time, they're only like to get as much money out of you the whole time. So they are not gonna be the ones that make the short and interesting experiences. They are mostly gonna copy what is popular right now and try to put as many like payment options onto it as they can. So it's a real shame that like the people that did the good games got punished for it and are left with the option to either not do games anymore or do shitty games. A good long game doesn't need to be shitty, mind you, but I think it would be better if they spiced things up. If they were like different types of games in different lengths, not all the same recipe, so to speak. Let's say, example. Chocolate cookies are super, super nice. But can you imagine having a diet of only chocolate cookies? I mean, just leave this aspect out that it's not very healthy, but I mean, totally just from an enjoyment point of view. At one point, you're gonna get super, super sick of just the chocolate cookie. You want other things too. What if you want a nice salad? What about the nice lasagna that you wanted to eat? What about the bag of chips? Just like that, I think like gaming needs variety. Different things to experience so it does not get boring. But sadly, it's also an industry and industries care about money. In some places they really, really need to for like survival core aspects. And the bigger ones just want to get as much money as possible. That's just not for survival, it's just for greed. But in both cases, it's not good for the variety of games. Sad reality that we live in. But yeah. The only thing I can do is actually support the games that I think have interesting concepts. The games that I think that are worth to get. And are actually trying to their best to actually like make new experiences or good experiences in my book. And stay away from the ones that are doing back practice and are, yeah, just made to get as much out of the consumer as possible. I'm not talking about anything specific, no. Looking at Diablo. No, I'm not talking about anything specific. But yes. That's my opinion on that matter. May just be my opinion, but I think the only genre that still has a tiny bit of development going on, that's like in this right good direction, would be the horror genre. I see actually still a few good short horror games popping up from time to time, and more being developed. So that's one genre where it still kind of works. I am afraid that soon it will also like go all downwards, all downhill. But as long as there's still one genre, maybe there's hope. Maybe the others will recover. Maybe there's gonna be more interesting games there too. Okay. I've been ranting a whole lot, I know. Let me get the game set up in the background, because this is gonna take forever. But yeah, I can understand that people want their money's worth, to be honest. Because as a person that is like totally broke myself, I can understand that you don't want to pay like $90 for a game that only gives you like 30 minutes of game. That would certainly be too much. But also, I think what we need to put into the equation in this is the quality of the gameplay. Doesn't help me if it's, let's say, I pay on $40 and I'm getting 300 hours of game. Doesn't help if the 300 hours are absolutely boring or like horrendously designed. Quality of the content is just as important as the quantity in this case. I guess you can make a food comparison again. Doesn't help you if you have 300 slices of bread if they're all foul, if they're all molded. If you only have like, let's say, 4 slices and they're perfectly fine, that's better. But also you don't want to like pay 20 euros and then just get a half a slice of bread. That's also not working. So basically, yeah, it does apply the same thing here. Also, I forgot to get myself a glass, so I'm guessing I have to drink out of the bottle. I excuse myself in advance because that's gonna look weird on the model, I'm guessing. Preparing cheaters. Okay, my game is setting itself up. Might take a while though. It's a little slow. Might be the last session we have on this. As I said, I'm not sure if we're gonna complete it today. I know for a fact that the game has New Game Plus, because I googled it. In fact, it just has a continuation of the game. After you play through the main story, you can like complete all side stories and stuff. So as soon as we complete the main story, I think I'm gonna leave the game there. Just as being finished. Because it's taken way too much of my time. I know. I'm not really having any other options on what to do. But I think at this stage, when it's dragging on so long, I'd rather, even though the game is really good, I'd rather maybe, even if I have nothing to do, I'd rather play Vermintide or do just a chatting stream than just continuing down with collecting stuff. That's just not my style. Good morning to you, Mudkip. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How you feeling? Okay, game setting. So yeah, that's my reason. I just want to complete the main story here and then we'll see. Even if I have nothing to play, I'd rather spend my time differently than try to collect achievements in other games. If you want a cool experience, I highly recommend we check out the Viewfinder. What is a Viewfinder? I never heard of this. Let me have a look. I need to Google. I want to understand the Viewfinder. On Steam. Oh my god. 50,000 things popping up. Little tired, having a bad morning. Oh, that's not good. Why are you having a bad morning? Can I help in any sort of way? How about me? I having a sad day. So I'm not one to talk. I am unhappy with myself. Somehow. I'm not happy with what I'm creating with my context. Didn't have time to delve into Next Fest. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I saw Next Fest being on the Steam page. And I was like, ooh, what interesting games are there? And I was about to click on stuff. And then my brain was... Wait, you don't have money. If you click on this, you might find something you like and then you're screwed. So I just closed the store and did nothing. I purposely did not look at anything because I knew I wasn't able to afford. That's, by the way, also the thing that I did recently because they sent like a catalog with, they had like a special offer for like new clothes and I like, oh, I couldn't use new sleeping clothes because I only have like ones with like longer sleeves and I would really for the summer need some with short because I only have like 2 or 3 pieces. So I was like, oh, I need some. And then I was like, no. You may need some, but you don't have the money for it. Don't look at it. So I didn't look at it. It passed. That's currently my thing with everything. I pass up on everything. It's a puzzle game. Okay. Change perception. Oh! That's kind of like the Genshin minigame they had once. When, on the island. Where you had to like mix and match stuff onto the scene to create new objects to actually continue. That looks interesting. The only thing I'm afraid of is if I play the demo that I want to play the full game. You know what I mean? And also because I'm a little on your dumb side on puzzles. Problems with transportation. An argument with coworker. You know, cheer me up, baby, but I try my best. I try my best. Transportation. Yeah, that's dumb. Don't worry about the argument. That happens. I think that's normal. Arguing from time to time is just natural. I don't see any demos, though. Where do you see a demo? Am I blind? Is there no demo on the Steam page? Because I was like, well, maybe I want to try that out later? I only see wish listing. I don't see a demo. Maybe I need to be logged in? Maybe it's late. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe only big people were invited to the demo? I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, this reminds me very much of the Genshin event that they had. I wish they were gonna do a continuation of that. Actually, now that it's summer again, a new summer event should be around the corner for Genshin. So they would have the perfect opportunity to rerun some of those mechanics they had. Because that was also in the summer event last time. I'm very interested in that. But yeah, noted. If I ever get to see a demo of this, maybe we can try it out. Sounds like an idea. If it will let me. Ah, my eyes. Okay. Oh, wait. Eh? Why is Hogwarts Legacy still in my OBS? Didn't I play Vermintide last time? Oh, it's because it is different profiles. So the YouTube one had the Vermintide, and out of the Twitch one, oh, this is interesting. Actually, profile is good. Hard to actually like have them separate, but it's good. Okay, then I don't have to switch anything at all. Then you're probably also already hearing the sound, right? Are you hearing the sound already? Wait, let me see what it does. Yeah, it has sound. Okay. Let me switch category. That's one thing I did not miss when I was streaming on YouTube. Is that there I did not have to change category, because you only like put in a category for the total of the stream, so I just put gaming as a topic, and I didn't have to switch because a game was only available for a short time. That's really bad. I wish more games would do more demos, actually. Like, the age of demos is long gone. It's really, really sad. What is the game? Oh, it's Hogwarts Legacy. I hope I'm close to finishing the game, because it's already taking me pretty long. Wait, let me look at my Steam page. Already played almost 60 hours, and it's still not finished. And I'm not even doing, like, most collectibles. I'm only doing main story and a little bit of side quest. Oh yeah, I wanted to... First thing I always do is take care of the animals while I'm still talking. While I'm talking a lot. Yeah, I wish more games would offer demos of their stuff. I do get the notion that a lot of people are afraid that when you offer a demo, that you might get it, you might get it pirated, but let's be honest. Let's be honest. A lot of times, things are getting pirated anyway, so... Does it really matter anymore at this stage? Okay, we eat all animals. Now we're not eating any animals. We're taking care of them. Don't even know why I do exactly. I just don't want them to feel untreated. Because technically I don't need all those materials that they give. I don't really care about that. Okay, wait. You are taken care of. You are taken care of. You are taken care of. Next fetch is a huge celebration for the whole concept of demos. It's a huge and famous, so honestly, I'd say demos are more popular than ever. I mean, I have not really experienced any demos recently, so maybe it's just me. Wait, Dot? Dancer and Copper are missing. Wait. Dot? Where's Dancer? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not looking around much. Because as I said, recently I have been avoiding looking at stuff, so I... Oh, you're not fooding. Come on. Come with me. Come, Dancer, we go eat. So, as I said, I have been avoiding looking at store pages and everything. So maybe I missed a few demos. Also, technically, if you play a demo of a game, you are getting ready to purchase it, right? If you like it. I know it's a dumb mentality. Technically, I should just play the demo and say, oh, let's enjoy the little bit that I'm getting off the game. But you know how it is. If you have a tiny snack, you want the full meal. Not to eat the animals. Stop winking. I really mean it. Those are my babies. My babies are not to be eaten. Look at those cute, innocent eyes. You can't eat this. Look at those eyes. What pretty eyes you have. Wait, stay here. I want to inspect your eyes. Yes, look into the camera, not me. Not the character, look into the... Dancer is not cooperating with me. Not today. It's like a whole universe in there. Very, very nice. Okay, I think everybody here is taken care of, so I can go to the other ones. Yeah, I don't even know. Why I'm collecting all this stuff. I want to pet the animals. I don't really care about the items. It's just for me a way to see if they already have been taken care of. Also, I do faintly remember we have one more
you should be proud of all
extra area now, so we have even more to take care of. Doesn't matter though. No wonder I never actually completed the game. The only thing I do is pet my animals. It's the petting simulator. 1 frog, 2 frog. You're lucky the demo isn't what you're looking for. You know, you don't want to buy the game. If I'm lucky. Did you just... Me and the lucky in one sentence? That just doesn't happen. Who's burping here? Stop it. You're getting patties, and you're getting patties. And... Oh. My bad. No, my bad. And the frog. Okay, so taken care of. Alright, now 2 more dens. Huge eyes to see me get better with ingredients. No. Everything good. It's just a little bit of hair. It doesn't hurt them if we get these. A feather here, a feather there. As a once owner of a pet bird, I can tell you... It hurts so much that I have to say once. I can tell you they lose a lot of feathers. So you gotta be gifted sooner or later. With feathers. En masse. And I'm guessing it's the same for every other animal. They lose whatever they have. Either hair... Or feathers. Okay, lie down. Fine by me. Okay, who here is already done with everything? You are done? Yeah. Be right back, of course. Take your time. Don't stress. Okay, you and you. There's so many in this stand that I always kind of like... I don't have any overview anymore. Okay, wait. Yeah, all taken care of. The white one. Okay, you. Okay, now everybody's taken care of. Very good. It's just because we had to try the braiding in here. So this one is quite full. Okay, and then there was one new one on the other side. And then I can see what kind of quests we're still having. Or what we need to do next. The last thing I remember is... Oh yeah, that was just a single lonely phoenix. That doesn't have any friends. It must be me. No way, please. If I see another phoenix, I'm gonna get him. Go food. Eat something. And then I'm gonna collect your beautiful feather. I thought birds fly, but this one's just walking. It's okay. Blaze takes things slow. Maybe he likes the attention. You're not hungry? I know that you're hungry. Your status bar says, I am hungry. Oh. Okay. Okay, I got my 3 feathers, so we can continue. There we go. Okay, now. Continuing on with what's important. Ooh, healing. This one I'm full. In the next hard battle, I need to remind myself to actually, like, take these potions. Not just let them go to waste like this. Da-da. Okay, quests. This one is a collection quest, so I'm not gonna do that instantly. This one as well. We have this one. Okay, this is just talking with her. Maybe it's gonna lead to something. Sebastian. This is definitely gonna lead to something, but probably nothing too positive. And this one... Wait. Sebastian again? No, I'm confused. How can he be in 2 places at once? We're gonna do the small one first, though. We're gonna start with the other one, though. Okay, wait, I can teleport. Great, huh? There we go. Yeah. There's a lot of things I could talk about, like in the gaming industry, that could be improved. But yeah, if there are any interesting demos, and you think the game might... Wait, that's contradictive. If you think the game is what I would not like, then tell me, because then I don't have to get it. That sounds wrong. It's conflicting, okay? Because the last time I was trying to demo out, I really liked it. And that was not ending well for me.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Especially seeing that I need to be prepared for the payments coming up.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
As you know, they only were delayed. They are not out of the picture.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me.
And it wasn't no
other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Uh-oh, is she grounded? Is it because of me? She should be proud of you. To be honest, her concern is kind of warranted. Even though I was the initiator of the bad things, I need to... Yeah. I just have more experience than she does. What happened? That sounded not so nice.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Okay, so she doesn't want to go on any adventures with me anymore.
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
My mother has a point, but I'm still going on a dangerous adventure.
To a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck.
That must be nice. I want to be able to transform into an animal
who
too.
had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father turned back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them. And then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault?
Aww.
How so?
She can't blame herself.
If I had been
It's the fault of those that shot.
He would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
This is not good. Are you looking to avenge his death? These are very personal questions. I should not be asking these, right? Let's just show sympathy.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone,
this sounds kind of like we're gonna have a boss battle with Harlow at some point. I'm not liking it.
We will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Don't praise me too early. I may be the death of you. If she doesn't stop going into dangerous expeditions with me, I don't know what will happen. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, that's fine. World map. What should do? Let's do the small quest first. See, now season 2 quests, I'm not quite sure how things will overlap. So let's do this one. It's a tinier quest, so that should work out. If I do the big one first, I'm not sure if this one just will disappear. Always the small quest first, and then we go to the bigger ones. Yeah, the only game I'm currently looking forward to. If I forget something, please remind me. But to my knowledge, the current game that I'm looking forward to, like the only one, is Remnant 2. Because I've been playing Remnant 1 already with people, and I'm looking forward to playing the second part, like with the same group constellation. It's surely gonna be interesting. I think they only made like improvements. I couldn't see anything that they like made worse, which is very rare nowadays. So I'm quite interested in how that turned out.
A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
I'm not so sure about this. I said that last time. I wouldn't trust this relic thing.
The scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you.
Wait, Ominous is in on
Don't
this?
have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him.
Something.
Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
I still am not sure we can actually like find
Solomon
something.
can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
There's always letters, you know.
Sebastian.
I got a feeling he's only
Can't believe
making
my
things
uncle wants
worse.
to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we need to go back? Wait. This is more complicated. As I said, I'm not quite sure this will actually work. I think he's like hyper-focusing on something that in the very end will not even work out. And it's only gonna get him in trouble.
Get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to
I'm not
keep all
even
of this
convinced
from the
myself.
Emperor.
How the heck should
If
I
he
convince
goes to the
somebody else?
headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle,
I don't
he's
know.
not an aura anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Yeah, might we be reported for that? Why am I so deep into this stick? Why did I not
Do you
say
think your
no in the
uncle would tell
beginning?
anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards.
And therefore he
At
was
least that's
expelled.
what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So
He
I'm not
must
sure
have
he'd go to the
first-hand
ministry to
experience
report on his
on
own
not to
family using
dabble
dark
with those
magic now.
things. Should we not then listen to him, maybe? Says the one that's
Good
using
luck with
curses on the
Ominous.
regular.
Until
But
we
you know
meet
my
again.
I
standing
shall
on
let
that.
you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
As I said, there
See you
is
soon.
a difference between using it on like innocent people or not. Like, if I'm gonna kill a bandit with a fire spell or with that one, it doesn't make a difference for me. It's only a tool. I just vanish into thin air. So that's my opinion on the curses. They're not less dangerous than all the other spells, right? Okay, then this one. This is marked in yellow, so this is a quest you must do. Interesting enough. Okay, this one, maybe we can fly from this teleport point. It's weird that this one was an extra quest, and the one that we're doing now is actually like a must-have quest. What makes them so different? I wonder. Okay, we need enough space. Up, up, up and away. We fly. I wonder if we'll be able to complete this today. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I would wish, though. But as I said, I don't know what I'm gonna stream after I'm done with this, so... It kinda opens a new problem. Like, on the one hand, I wanna be done because it's getting kinda old. As good as the game is, it's getting kinda old to stream. But I have nothing new on the horizon, so... And to be honest, I think I just have, oh god, no, don't see me, don't see me. Unlock the waypoint, unlock it. Uh-oh. I am stuck. Highway will not, oh. There we go, highway went down again. Okay, highway is stuck again. God, this is horrible. Okay, I unlocked the waypoint.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Yes, yes, just for you. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I think I'm not having like active enough chat with stream in general to be able to make it just chatting only stream. I probably would get like
No need to race.
Nothing pleasant about this.
out
place.
of content, out of topics, out of things to say, out of things to watch in like less than 30 minutes. So I'm not quite sure how to handle this. Other people always seem to have like a plan or a different game or something. Just
I
not
received
me.
your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of
That
Rannoch's
sounds wrong.
loyalists coming up from the coast.
Oh, I'm
Overheard
drinking
one
more
of them
stuff.
say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
I know, I'm
These
still
keepers are
waiting for
playing
the
games
last
with you.
trial.
You need to press them for more information.
It
The
doesn't work
last
like that.
trial would
To
be
access
good.
each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Oh, either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
God, he's getting so unpleasant recently. If he's getting unpleasant, so am I.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I mean, how about he tries to press
shall
them
we
for
see what
answers and
Victor
I'm the
can
one
say?
complaining.
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
Where we
Keep
even
close eye
going?
out.
I didn't
I
even
saw some
pay
of Red
attention,
Rock's
I'm gonna
crew
be
moving
honest.
off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Only thing I heard was him
Maybe,
complaining.
This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
So I can't sneak up there. I guess I have to go through the camp. Great. I'm not looking forward to this. Maybe we can sneak enough so we don't have to start a fight. I doubt, but I can try. Yeah, I'm a little worried though about what we'll do once the game is finished. I mean, maybe that's one of the reasons I was trying to check out like YouTube recently. Seeing if things go better over there, but they don't. I mean, how would they? My content is still the same. Don't see me, don't see Sebastian, we're just moving through. Just ignore us. Should we kill the camp just in case?
Most gobblers in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
But it's a lot of goblin. Maybe we just leave these guys alone.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
Why would that be a
I
bad
know
open? I mean,
All right.
I got a lot of them.
Talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Wait, I was gonna do that. I'm not good at small talk. Small talk is not my kind of... I don't know. My area of expertise. I hate small talk, okay? Why am I even streaming? That I asked myself the same question recently and I don't know. Maybe it's a dumb idea. Maybe it was a dumb idea from the very beginning. I'm just not sure anymore. It doesn't come easy to me and I got the feeling it gets me nowhere near my goal that I wanted. So, oh. Why is there an invisible barrier here? I'm still not better at like talking to people. Doesn't matter what I do. I still stay awkward. I just can't switch my personality. It's not that easy. A personality just can't be changed. You can pretend for a while, but that's about it. Okay, weird. Never seen these kind of flies before. Other than that a little camp, there's not really much going on here.
I bet the Thestral nests close by.
Probably. Wait, can I? Not just a tiny, teeny tiny X-course.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Oh, such cuties. I have enough Thestrals that it is. I'm not gonna get any more. Okay, I'm guessing I have to switch this one. Which one was the flipping? I'm not sure I have it on my bar. Flipping is this one. Okay, that's good. And this one... Nope. Nope. Looks about right.
Revelio.
Where's the last one? Up here. I hope I'm doing this correct. I hope it's not just the symbol that needs to be matched. If I only need to put it in the right rotation, that might be a problem. Oh, wait. Where is it? Wait, there's something. There we go. Okay, I need to put it in the right rotation as well. This is gonna take a while. Give me a moment. My brain needs work. Okay, let's see. This is harder than I thought it would be. Nope. One more. That sounds... yeah, that's good. Next one. Okay, this one... need to flip 2 times. Wait, that's wrong. 3 times. That's also not right. Wait. Wait, this is not even correct. I need that one. The one on the other side of the block. Okay. This. And I need the other one. This one? And then flip it? No, that's not it. It needs to look like an 8. Is that the one? That's not it. Wait. There was the right one. No. Just flip it until it's here. Okay, wait. Nope, also not correct. Where is it? There we go. God, these all look so similar to each other. I hate that. And why am I doing collection stuff again? I thought I was gonna do main quest and be done with it. I don't know. My brain is confused today. I'm not sure what I'm doing or what I'm talking about.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Oh no, don't just rush in, please. No, don't rush. No rushing. Okay. Save. Because I did puzzling. Nah, I'm not gonna finish this today, am I? This is gonna take way too long. I think it's gonna be a few more.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Okay, 1 to Talus done. I'll see if more come into the same spot.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
guys are leaving. Perfect opportunity for me to run into the corner. Do something hasty. Just get the chest. Infinite game for the win. I'm not sure. As I said, if it starts dragging, it's not a good thing.
Those mushrooms were.
Like, I know that, for example, in this case, I know Sebastian is desperate to help his sister. But like, how long ago we gonna play this game of, he's trying to... Wait, can I not? Okay, I'm kind of... Like, how long are we gonna play this game of, will he do something too harsh? Because we all know he's probably gonna do that. And I alerted them like a total idiot. Uh-oh. I only got one purple spell on my bar.
Let's get this over with. That's the best you can do.
I need help. Okay, Curry's and that guy. And this one. You want a free Xbox Game Pass? That's even a thing you can win? Like, where the heck did you win that? I never before seen any, like, giveaways for it. Okay, freeze that guy. Do this. I'll take this guy for myself. Ow. Stuck with indecision, overwhelmed with the amount of games that you have now. For me, it's quite the opposite. I don't really have anything to play now. But to be honest, I'm also not interested in like too many things recently. I think I might be too depressed. I can't really tell you why. People have been asking me already. Oh. Well, I think I'm just depressed. I'm not liking how my life is going. I think... Oh no, there's still two guys. There was a barrel here, I think. Not finding it though. Must be somewhere around the corner. Okay, that should be the last guy.
They got what they deserve.
There, now I can relax. Another streamer was on DreamHack,
What were you thinking?
which
I
is
was
Swedish
thinking about
Games
dead
Con,
goblins.
and got
It
codes.
could have got
Ooh.
us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Interesting. Yeah, people are doing things with the like, unlike me. I'm not doing anything with my life. And they just gave away codes there. I mean, I'm guessing it's good promotion, because if you receive a free month, most of the time people are inclined to buy more, because they're already, like, in on the deal. It's like the basic things that is happening with every service, right? Here we go. Promotion is hard. Yeah, exactly. Like, I really hated recently when they changed, like, the Discord names. I could go on about why I'm not liking that thing, but... at the same time, it was coming at a very opportune moment. Because I was reading that if you get Discord Nitro and your Nitro ends, then usually they can give you a different name than you had before, so that you lose your original name that you had before you got the Nitro, so as to bully you into getting more Nitro. And since they had a birthday thingy going on, you were able to like gift people that don't have Nitro like Nitro, and somebody gifted me Nitro, which was very nice, but have I known that my name would be changed afterwards, I would not have accepted. Luckily, that was at the same time where they had the name change stuff, so it didn't apply because I gotten the new system name anyways, so. But what a scheme. It's 3 free months. Also for forced me into subscription, I'll have to cancel. Yeah, that's the same thing they kind of do for, what is it? Amazon Prime, right? Where if you want to get your free trial, you have to actually put a subscription down that you don't have to cancel, and you lose all your benefits if you cancel earlier, so you can't just like get it and cancel immediately and then still enjoy your 3 months. Like, I did that once back in the day for a Hearthstone, I think, skin. And since then I didn't. I just didn't anymore. They hope for people not to cancel. Yeah, they hope that people forget.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
A repository?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Yeah, repository belongs only to me because I claim it now. Yeah, it's a sad business practice. It shouldn't belong in the modern world with like consumer protection and stuff, but you know how things are currently. Oh, I'm on the wrong bar. Dum dum. Did they die? Was the fall big enough? I guess so. But apparently it's okay practice, at least in the eyes of consumer protection. It's apparently a okie dokie. Sad but true. Same as I have the most interesting... Wait, it's not the most interesting. I have a weird story to tell that happened to me on the weekend. So, as you all know, I'm usually going grocery shopping on Saturday. So, I was grocery shopping. And you all know prices are increasing. Like, extremely increasing. So, you have to, like, flip every penny and see what you can get for your worth. Basically. Wait, why is this not... So, there I was. And I usually, like, do a list on what I want to eat for the week. And then, like, get the ingredients for whatever. I check the website beforehand if they have, like, any special offers that I can incorporate in the week plan. But I'm not a person to, like, go into the supermarket and then decide... Why is there that person here? Then decide on what they want to eat, like, in the supermarket. Your income inspection will occur in 2 weeks' time, blah, 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 blah. Illegal breeding of basilisks? Okay. There are basilisks here? I hope not. Okay, but back to topic. So, I was in the supermarket, and I had noodles on my list. Because we were making a noodle dish. And, you know, like, noodles, they're usually, like, dried up noodles. And they come in different package sizes. And I usually get, like, the big 500-gram package if I cook for everybody, like, in the home. And so I was there with the, like, usual suspects of noodles.
Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals
But
in that.
there were also cheap noodles from a different kind that I usually was getting. That were like, they were especially cheap because they were on offer. They're like, they were like 50% off or something. I don't remember the exact number. But they were like very, very cheap compared to the other ones. And that would have been there before. Like, compared to the ones I'm usually getting, I was saving, like, maybe 80 cents or something. So, yeah. It was a cheaper noodles, okay? Okay, so I come home, and the next day, this dish was on, like, the menu for all people. Mind you, it was Sunday, so I couldn't go and buy any more stuff. Okay? Sunday. Absolutely Sunday. Okay. And then I'm making this package of noodles. 500 grams of dried noodles. The same amount I usually do for this exact dish that I've been preparing and we've all been eating for many, many times. And I make these noodles, just a different kind of noodles. It were, mind you, it were even the same, like, kind, so they have the same form. They were the same, like, from the packaging, from, like, the ingredients, they were the same, basically dough ingredients, so it's not like I got them some with eggs when I usually get some without or something. It had, like, the basics, the same. And I'm making these noodles, and the timer, I'm looking at my pot, and I'm like, some of these don't look done. Maybe they're not done. And I give them 2 minutes more. And stir. Now, like, they still don't quite look done. Then I'm trying a noodle. I'm like, this is perfectly done. What am I thinking? Maybe they just look weird. They were perfectly fine. They were even a little bit over because of the 2 minutes, but doesn't matter. And then I get them out, and I put them in, like, a, what's the English word? Like a casserole or something? Like in a big, like, potted thing where we can, like, put cheese on it and something. It was a dish with cheese on top. And, like, I put it in there to, like, put, like, the sauce over it. And I'm noticing, like, why the heck does this look like such a small portion? The noodles that I made were in total, because I have, like, the same thing every time where I put the noodles in, and I know how high this thing actually fills if I put all the cooked noodles in there. And it was only filled to about half of what it was filled usually. So the same 500 grams of dried noodles in total only gave me half of the volume that I usually had with the noodles. Half of the volume. Half. Only half of the volume. Like, they were cheaper than the other noodles, but if I consider that it was only half of what I usually gotten, they were actually more expensive than the other noodles that I usually get. The other cheap noodles, not the super cheapest, but the cheap ones. So, in fact, because of this, I felt super ripped off. Also, problems sating everybody, so, I ate nothing and snacked later to satisfy the needs of everybody. Because you can imagine, if you have, like, the same portion, usually we have, like, maybe, like, one like, tiny mini half portion left for the next day as leftovers. And this time we had half the amount, so you can imagine what that turned out to be, and that on a Sunday. But I already had cooked the noodles, so we couldn't really, like, get, like, pizza or something, so that would have been super, super weird. Yeah, how's that even possible? I asked myself the same thing. My brain immediately went into, oh, I must have made a mistake. I probably bought it 250 grams because it was a different thing. And I went into the trash, actually, and I gotten the thing back out. I'm like, how much is this? 500 grams? I looked at the ingredients. It was basically the same ingredients. Of course, they don't tell you the amounts and stuff, but they just didn't get, like, either big enough or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. The only thing I know is that I was pretty ripped off and hungry that day, and I was so pissed. So pissed at that. You can't even imagine, because I was so happy when I actually bought these that I had a good deal, and the opposite actually happened. Uh-oh. No, don't see me. Don't see. Okay. Easy peasy. We got one guy to work for us, and the other one we're killing. Oh. There is one more. One more I didn't see. Well, Sebastian helping us. I mean, yeah, I have been pondering on how that can happen. Maybe they used some... I mean, maybe they used, like, the same ingredients, basically. But they didn't use as many, like... whatever you have to put in to like, get it to rise perfectly, like the dough. Isn't there usually, like, either baking powder or, like, yeast or something like that inside the doughs? Maybe they didn't put enough of that in? I have no idea. I can't explain it. The only thing I know is I'm never gonna buy these kind of noodles ever again.
For what?
That's the only thing.
Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and
Also,
frustrated, but
they
charging ahead
didn't
now would
taste
undo
that
all the
good
progress
either.
we've
I
made.
mean, it was okay. I wouldn't complain about the
Oh.
taste. I mean, they were cheap,
Your
but...
goblin friend.
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock.
Why?
I am
Is
not
he now
the only one.
racist too?
We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the
We
same
do.
thing.
Listen to me.
God, why is he so annoying?
Ranrock has insights into Ranrock. that
I
we
thought I was
don't.
getting along with
He
Sebastian, but
told me
he's
that
getting
Ranrock
more and
somehow
more
knows about the keepers and is
weird.
searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing.
Noodles are really
You need
just
to
great and
trust
nothing
me.
else if they're good.
I
Yes,
don't see that we
exactly.
can
I'm just
continue together.
not sure how
Fine.
they butched that.
Fine. I'm sorry.
I
I'm letting
mean,
my emotions get the better of me.
it's not like I'm buying the
I
exact
have
same
been for a
noodles
while.
each and every time.
I do trust
I have
you,
been trying like
and I don't think I can
all
hold
kinds
on
of
without you.
forums and at least like 5 or
Ranrock
6
clearly
different
knows more than
brands.
we thought.
And I
We need to
never
be careful and
had
do this
problems
right,
with
not
noodles
just go
before.
charging in. We have our work
They
cut
must
out
have
for us.
budgeted these
We need
real
to work
hard.
together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Really
Agreed.
budget these kinds of noodles. I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll stay away from these. I'll stay away from these. Funny thing is, I think I remember somebody I'm close to buying from like the same brand of noodles before too. And they were also saying like, God, these noodles were like not satisfying at all. I was still so hungry afterwards and I was like, okay. My God. Don't be so picky, it's noodles. But now I think I understand. Maybe they have the same problem. They also made like 500 gram and or whatever sort. I don't know if it was just for one person. They also made the same number and they're like, huh, somehow I didn't feel quite satisfied as I usually did. It was so little. I thought that was something to collect. Oh, there is. The only thing I can vaguely imagine is that somebody put more hydration into the dough. Yeah, exactly. Maybe. So they didn't, like, grow in size that much. Maybe? In any case, it's weird. Because as I said, I had noodles from, like, so many different brands. And they all tend to be the same amount of volume. Give or take a teeny tiny bit of like 2 or 3% off. And for the most part, they also taste the same. Of course, there's like differences in what kind of form of noodle you get, or also if you get like what's in English, whole wheat, or like just the simple kind. But if it's the same kind of noodles, it should turn out the same. Right? I mean, technically. Never had any difference in noodles. They're all identical. Yeah, exactly. Except, of course, except in stuff that is like filled. That one has, of course, different portions. If you get, for example, if you get 500 grams of like tortellini or something, they of course have a different volume. Because each and every noodle is like
Spiders.
fuller.
How fitting.
Ugh, spiders. But like in general, I never have that problem. On the contrary, sometimes I was really getting like too much noodles. If you take like some forms, they seem like way more they seem way more like volumetric than they actually are, because the form like keeps the noodles further apart from each other. But I never had the opposite problem. But you can't blame it on the form on these ones, because they had the exact same form that I usually gotten. To be exact, the most simple form there is. Just simple, like, what are they called? Like fusilli or something? The simplest freaking noodles. No, no, no. Ow, ow, ow. God, what a fight. Okay, you helping me be a good spooter. Oh. Spider doesn't... Okay, the matriarch doesn't want to listen to me. So yeah, that's the weirdest thing that happened to me on the weekend. It really blew my Sunday. It was not a nice experience to have. Hello? I think the spider might be on my side now. The question is how long. My guess is not too long. I should better be prepared. The weird noodle conundrum. That's what I call it now. As long as I keep the matriarch cruise, I think we should be good. Did he use up my CC? Doesn't matter. It's dead anyway.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Wait, where's the last spider? There's still one on the map. Spider? Spider? Wait, where is it? Ah, up there. I'll see you now. Why are these level 31, by the way? These are totally... over level. Way too high level for me. My poor little brain. Now we'll go other side. Yeah, I think I'm more careful now. Usually I'm like very open to trying new things. But maybe if it's like a dish that I am dependent on a certain amount of stuff for multiple people, not only myself. Sure, and the Sunday is approaching. Maybe I should take these like as a backup and have like more noodles in the house. Because of course I didn't have any extra noodles. It was just these. The only noodles available. Sunday, nothing happened. I think a year or two ago I would have always had like a backup package at home, but not anymore. Ow. Oh, we're gonna help you. I sadly can't afford having like too many backup stuff. There we go. It's a... Oh, ah! I was just like, did he drown? Apparently not. Apparently he just burrowed into the ground, weirdly enough.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Yep. In fact, they are. I hate spiders. The only thing I hate more than spiders is actually insects, and that's why I tolerate the spiders sometimes. Because it's better than having insects everywhere. Thank you for your service, spider, but I hate you anyways. It's basically me.
Staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Maybe more sneaking.
I'll be quiet.
I mean, other than that, I usually don't have any bad experiences with cheap stuff. I can only say, like, a lot of things that are cheap are actually quite tasty. Doesn't matter if it's like the cheap milk or cheaper ice cream. Sometimes you find real gems. Sometimes they even be, you know, those knockoff brands of stuff. They're just like trying to get you to buy them by looking like another product and like vaguely remembering the recipe. But sometimes they can be quite good, even better than the original, or more like they are uniquely their own thing, even though they're trying to be a knockoff. That's the funny thing about like food. Everybody has their like own tastes. There is not like a better, technically, except for the noodles. That was a volume problem. That was not a taste problem.
Look at this place.
But taste-wise, there is no better or worse.
My style. A bit much if you
Everybody
ask me.
likes what they like. There is things that you think is way worse than others, and other people are like, best thing ever. Like whenever I see those people happily chunking down cakes with marzipan. Whoa. Absolutely freaking disgusting. But hey, some people, they would probably kill for it. Because they're liking it so much. Don't tell me the spiders are gonna see me instantly, please. I'm trying my best not to be seen. I just made fire. That was a little dumb.
Chests, luck or instinct?
Minimap. It's all minimap. So actually none of the two. That reminds me, the last few days have been like incredibly hot again. Today is rather like another relatively mild day, so I'm not complaining. But the last few days have been kind of hot. And for some weird reason, whenever I open the window in the evening, when it's gotten a tiny bit cooler at the very least, I found the same kind of weird bug in the windowsill. I'm like, what the heck? Do they only come out when it's incredibly hot or what? I never seen this kind of bug before. But there, both times, this weird sort of bug, some sort of long black bug. Maybe they were dying because of the heat and they were trying to like save themselves by like getting close to the window. I'm not sure. They look quite dead already. Not quite though. They were still moving, mind you. Uh-oh, I should not die. Uh-oh, there's quite a lot of spooder. Okay, there's a big one. Yeah. Okay, maybe another drink. Uh-oh. Wait. I have an alarm going. I need to disable that. There we go. Ow! Dang it, that cost me another one. Hey, maybe I can let these two spiders battle each other? So I don't have to do it? I don't know which one is on my side anymore. Does it matter? I think the right one. Curses are the best thing. Okay, is this the last spider? No, there's still one more. There. And cursing again, as long as I can. God, these spiders are even more annoying than the goblins. They have a ton of health. Good thing they can't walk around pillars, apparently. There we go.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Okay, let's see. There's quite a lot of stuff that I need to open. Even from this way.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Yeah. Let me see if there's a treasure chest here in the corner before I do anything else. There we go.
Revelio.
Okay, let me guess. We need to hit all of these at once. I see 3. Maybe that's the total amount I need to hit. Wait. Okay, I need to figure out how they are actually done. This one is super short. Maybe I can do this one, and this one, and this one. This one is not doing anything. Oh.
I'd imagine you need to find all 3 rune symbols to open the door.
I can't because it's actually protected by a spider web.
Can't get out
Really?
quick enough.
Unless I checked, spider web is like super unprotective. Breaks even by the slightest bit of resistance. What the heck did that not work? I've had a breakthrough. The power that I honed with my professors, with which I conjured and built such pretty pillars, must be tempered substantially for a more delicate endeavor, which I can undertake. It feels somewhat like removing a memory, but the magic is wholly different. So I withdrew the merest whisper of pain from just above the heart. A faint haze appeared and then just as quickly seemed to dissipate. I sensed a surge of peace myself, as though I knew instantly that what I was doing was right. I wonder now if the haze may be contained. If memories can be stored in a pensive, surely these extractions can be kept safe for further study.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Why am I finding healing items? That sounds like boss battle. I better save up. There we go. And I'm drinking. I want to be ready. I want to be ready. See, that's how uneventful my life is. That's basically the only thing that happened since last time. I only had noodle problems. Once. Other than that, a lot of criticizing myself. Oh god. I knew there was gonna be a boss fight. My life is just super uneventful. That's the problem. A lot of streamers always have nice things to tell about what they did. But I'm basically never doing anything. I'm just not the type to do so. Yay, let the troll work for me. That makes things easy. Now at least I can get rid of the spices. Easy peasy. After we're done with that, I'm just gonna curse the troll. Wait, why am I... It wasn't blue. Is it because I was losing control of the troll? There we go. I should probably be careful. Even though he's on my side, I think his swings still hurt me. Kind of like friendly fire. Okay, let's get away from him as fast as we can. And prepare for when he loses his grip. Oops. Why am I always pressing C instead of X? Don't ask me. I don't want to know. So far this is going good. I can't complain. And we're creasing some more. I think I got this covered. I think the troll is just a matter of time. He may be very high level, but that's about it. So it will take forever. But I just need to concentrate. Ow. Oh, God. So much for yes, only concentrating. Maybe it's a little harder than I thought it would be. That's only because I was driving myself into a corner, though. Almost enough for another attack with ancient magic. There we go. All the fire spells. Except Glacius, none of the CC actually works on the troll. So I'm gonna have to pace myself. Oh god, way too close. Maybe I should heal up. I know I shouldn't use another potion. But it doesn't hurt. If I get hit by accident farming, that would not be nice. Even though he's already low on HP, I don't want to risk it. Maybe I shouldn't let him run into a corner. See how it works. He doesn't really seem to be very stunned by being cursed. He doesn't really care halfway. Very nice, very nice.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Ugh. Disgusting. But still. Where did I come from? I think I came from here. I can't go up the stairs. So I either have this side or the way forward. Or it seems to be leading to nothing though. Let me guess, I can't get here because this is fully blocked.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
We need to go the other side. Wait, can I repair? Wait, repair. Can I?
Repair it.
Yeah, okay, the way is not blocked. But it sounds like
A piece of work.
there's something in this room. Maybe a secret?
Revelio.
Indeed.
Confringo.
Open. Ta-da! The loot. Doesn't help me much, but it's mine and that's where it's gonna be. Into my pockets you go. Is it just me or does it sound like something is flying here?
Revelio.
Something's flattering. Like a little bird or something. I can't tell you where.
Confringo.
Well, maybe it doesn't matter.
Revelio.
Wait, why is this plate there marked? And it's not anymore. Kinda looked like there was something though. It's also where the sound is coming from.
Revelio.
I can't quite see. Ah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna ignore that. Maybe it's a sound bug. Like, I had some games where that happens, where a sound gets stuck in a certain location. We have a box. God, so much journal. Do you know when you're like writing on a page and you're not having any more space? And you're thinking, hey, I can write on the back side of this parchment, but no. The cool thing to do nowadays is just add a scroll bar to your parchment. I guess it's a magic thing to do. I'm gonna quickly skip over this. Such joy I felt helping my father after all the years. To hear his voice again. If I confess, I was wholly stunned by the keeper's reaction. Okay, so this happened after she, like, extracted the negative emotions from her father, I'm guessing? I should have expected it. How can they stand?
Sturdy to stand on.
Sebastian, I'm trying to read. Please shut up. How can they stand by and do nothing? Who's Professor Rackham to tell me what I can't do? The audacity of all of them. Yeah, she was pissed. She wanted to do her evil stuff and nobody would let her. Magic sword bar, truly the wizarding world. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't even remember before they never had that implemented. All other things are either were 2 pages. Yeah, there were 2 pages. I'd never seen the scroll bar before. Have some hope. The headmistress seems somehow understand what I'm doing. Judging by her portrait, she was not anymore in the end.
Try levitating that crate to the right spot.
Yes, Sebastian, I know. Let me finish. Till I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone for now. So until I find somebody else who understands, I will store what I learn away for the moment. And that's, I think, how she created a repository.
A journal entry.
Yes, I was trying to read, but you didn't let me. Shall I drop this chest onto your head, Sebastian? Wait, how... Shall I let it fall? I want to see what happens. God, that boy is indestructible. Shame. And somehow impressive. Impressive. I should be wary of this guy. I think he's more sturdy than he's actually, like, letting on. Hey, Mikey, how are we today? I have the sadges again. I'm too sad. I'm not sure. I'm just not confident. I set myself a goal to create some short content this week and I did nothing. I was sitting there thinking of ideas, came up with nothing, did record 1 or 2 things, then deleted them again because they were crap, and now I'm sitting here being disappointed in myself. Other than that, I'm trying to continue on with Hogwarts. Yeah, the sadness, sadly. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing better than my sadness. Bad. No, I'm bad as well. I'm not only sad and useless, I'm also bad. Great. You doing okay? That's nice to hear. At least one person's doing better. No sadness. It's easier said than done. I mean, have you ever gone up to a person and told them to just stop being poor? It kind of feels the same if people tell you to not be sad anymore. It's just not that easy. Right? Have chalky milk. I don't have any.
But the view.
Yeah, Sebastian, the view is great. The wall is quite nice. Look at that texture, it's so detailed. It helps. Well, I don't really have any. Wait, I'm hearing the flattering is still not stopping. I think the sound really got stuck here. That's why it's supposed to be bats, because it kind of sounds like bats.
Revelio.
Can I get over here? No, but I may be able to, like... Oh, wait. Ah, it is bats. Look at them. I wasn't going crazy. There were things here all the time. Okay, wait. If there's these two, where's the third one? Okay, I can't. I need to get one higher up to actually get it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice work. Your skills never cease to surprise me.
Wait, you never ever looted before from a distance? Come on, Sebastian. You need to get out more. Adventure. The loot is lying ahead.
Revelio.
Okay, we have these two plates, but the third one is like inside the chamber here, so I need to get one floor higher up to actually reach that stuff. Only thing I'm afraid of is more fighting.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Hey, yeah, let me loot first. Hey, another parchment. This time it doesn't even have a scroll bar. I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose, knowing that I'm doing is precisely what I was meant to do. Number of souls I have been able to help grows by the day. I was like, the number of souls I was able to grow. I did not see the help here for a second. I was like, what the fuck, necromancer? No. Okay, she says she's helping. I think maybe she generally believed that what she was doing was a nice thing. Even though the keepers were pretty sure not of the same opinion. I discovered that the magic itself somehow confirms that what I'm doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I'm being rewarded for my courage. Rewarded for using this magic the way it was meant to be used. She became addicted to actually extracting negative emotions from people. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea. It is not worth it without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
Sounds worrisome.
Yeah. Evil power locked away.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
I know.
Revelio.
There we go.
Confringo.
That doesn't help me get to the other floor though, right?
Revelio.
Didn't he say about smashing? Yeah, there. We smash it in.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Then why didn't you do it?
Revelio.
Okay, this is not the other one that I saw, right? God, I didn't have to jump in like ages.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Okay, now we should be at the same point than before. From here, we should be able to activate the 3 plates and see where this is going. Still worried that there's so many bats in the middle. Like, what are they doing active in the day, by the way? Shouldn't they be hanging, like under this bridge here, for example? Like, doing nothing? Should they be sleepy? Nah, a swarm of bats is very calming, though. Not sure. Bats are really misunderstood creatures. They're actually quite cute. Did you know that?
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Okay, there is one, and the other ones we know where it is. Now we need to see if we can activate this like on time. Bats are nice. Indeed they are. Like my dad actually like gotten a tiny bat for me to show me. It was like stuck on in our like living room, and he calmed it down, put it down from the ceiling, but also showed it to me, and like, look at it. There's nothing to fear. I thought, God, is this cute? I loved it so much. Where's the last one? Oh, there. I was too slow. Of course. No? God, how can I be so slow? Okay, maybe a different order? Maybe this, and then the thing at the end? Yeah, that's better.
Revelio.
But yeah, I'm not sure why they get so many bad takes, like in media. Like, bats belong to evil people. The vampires. You know, vampires are cool too. Can't say anything about vampires. And I'm not talking about the glittery, kind of weird vampires. I'm talking like old school vampires. Old school vampires are cool. How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities. Yeah, we saw this memory of her. She was very, very insulted by you, like assaulting her without consent. I've come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I'm more powerful witch than I ever been. I know that's due to the work I'm doing. Shall not allow my magic to lie dormant. As if keeping power is something to be laundered. I confess I have begun to wonder if I ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow. A path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot. Heal the world. Twilight Suck's not gonna lie. Yes, exactly.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isidore...
I'm gonna be honest, I never seen it.
Ancient magic.
But already the theme was enough to like... Nope.
Revelio.
Why is there a stick on top? What am I supposed to do with that one? How can I get this? Can I maybe float it off? Wait, maybe I can just jump up there? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I just don't know. It's just... It's weird. I can only say it's weird, but I think a lot of things nowadays are weird. They like to water down. Like, all these superhero movies get me so bored. I can't tell you enough. Like, the first one or two were like...
The final canvas piece of the triptych.
Okay. But at this point, it's getting really, really, really unbearable to watch any.
The keepers in Isidora didn't see
Already,
on the use of ancient magic.
already since a few years,
But
it's
I
unbearable.
don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their
I wish you
knowledge.
could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
I see. Oh.
Revelio.
Can I only go in there alone, or is he able to follow me? Because usually that thing means I'm gonna go in there alone, and usually it also means a boss fight after some time. Let's save over here. Like all the same quests. I saved so much on this. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like recently, there has not been like many series or movies that really like were holding my attention much. There have been some though. Oh wait, this is the way back. I'm such an idiot. The way back also looks like this. Well,
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
No, this is nothing. Usually gets even weirder.
This is it.
I mean, there is some that I'm actually liking. But, like, a lot of the main media movies especially are not really my kind of taste. I'm unsure. Maybe I have too naive of a mind. But yet, on the other hand, I am watching things that are definitely not made for kids too, so I'm not sure. I am just a weird mixture. Can we keep it at that? I have a weird mixture. It's just like my preferences in like video games where I'm like, sometimes I do like cozy, but then I do like violent horror game at the same time. I'm not sure. It's just, it's my own personal mixture, okay? Okay, this doesn't really tell me anything. It's just a mountain. He doesn't know either. Whew.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I can just put my head in there. Just stuck it in. Watch it. Watch the clip. Oh. Movies aren't as good as before. Yeah, maybe it's also that. Maybe it's also that. It may be that that is the case. A lot of things like happen as a formula, and you can pretty much tell from the very beginning.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace.
Wait, isn't this kind of similar to the thing that we already seen? No, I think we saw the aftermath of this. Right?
Please, have a seat.
When she showed that she cured her father, that's what we already seen.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
So, is this just like the missing tiny
Something to
pieces?
show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
I thought we've seen this before.
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the
Wait,
power
is she showing more
to
detail on
take
how
away
to do this
pain.
technique now? I'm just confused what we see in this memory. So far, this is no new information, right?
Isadora.
It's filmed from, or like filmed. It's like shown from a different angle, like recorded from a different angle. But so far, this is the same scene.
I took his pain.
Thank you.
The thank you was not there before, though. I 100% remember.
I need something much bigger.
All right.
I think because the others didn't remember that he was thanking her. They only saw the bad act in this, so they remembered only that, maybe?
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
And therefore she just put it into sleep mode for a
Everyone's
while.
ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
Oh, look at her, just happily smiling when she's basically doing, like, throwing a
She took away the pain.
bomb away.
I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
I think she...
No, not the
there is
memory of the
consequences.
I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
Maybe in the end of her day she didn't want the information to find anymore.
Do what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The keepers can teach
I
you.
don't think they will agree to that.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself.
It doesn't mean anything. I mean, they're only
You have the
pictures
ability.
after all, right? They're not real people anymore, so they can't really change their mind about things. Because they're only recording off the beliefs of the person when they were painted?
Please.
Is that how it works in this
Talk
dimension?
to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
I can try, but I can't promise anything. I will try, but I don't see high hopes. As I said, I think their thoughts are like...
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
They had they banished her from the secret club. That's basically what happened. I'm not sure. If I guess correct, these paintings were done to teach like future generations of ancient magic wielders. But since she was like showing a kind of ancient magic use that they didn't approve of, they destroyed her portrait so she can't teach the bad thing to the people. I mean, whether that's not a good or a bad thing, we're just not gonna judge on that, but I think that's why they did it. I have no quests in my inventory. Let me guess. I just need to leave this room. Because I can't interact anything. Ah, there we go. There's my quest.
I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me.
Ooh.
But if I don't see
magic.
I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
You know, I think a big reason why many people enjoy tales about magic so much is because if we imagine magic can like solve each and every problem we have, it makes us feel comforted. I definitely wouldn't say no to a little bit of magic, especially like a little bit of healing magic would be nice. Wait, is this like the only quest I did get? Oh no, oh no. Isn't that the weird mine that I was just in before that like had the horrible amounts of goblins that almost killed me? I mean, I guess it's time to go in there. Last time I was only like dropping by. Yeah, this is the only quest left that I have. I wouldn't mind someone removing my sadness. Exactly. Most people in the modern world would say nothing a little bit of money couldn't also solve. And for the most part, they would have been right. For like the most basic things that there are. But some things money can't fix, like your health, for example. I'm speaking of experience, not that I haven't any money, but even if I had, that part would never be fixed. So. But I mean, it's the closest thing we have to a little magic, I'm guessing. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but that's the way the world works, sadly enough.
There could be goblin loyalists in here.
There could be. There was already a troll at the entrance. Of course there are gonna be goblins in here. Wait. 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 Oh, yeah, let her babble.
He must be inside already.
Before we continue here, I forgot. I should probably, like, inspect the items I did get and sell a lot of things. Because this might be a big, big dungeon. And in that case...
Thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
I do not want to be, like... Well... In that case, I don't want to be, like, full-on inventory. Oh no. More thunder. Thunder, 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 thunder. Wait. Okay. Where is the... Maybe I should use more of the plant stuff. That's what I have it for. Okay, identify gear. I got 2 more items. Let's see. Thank you for dropping by. You having fun too, please. Hope you're having a nice day. Oh, this one is better. Increases damage to cursed targets. That's even better. Wait, I double clicked again, didn't I? Change appearance. Wait. Which ones did I have on? The white ones? Or did I have different ones? Doesn't matter, I think I want the white ones now. Face wear? Nope. Head? Nope. Neck? Nope. No, where are my upgrades? This is good. Damage to plants is not that great, but everything else is nice. Wait. Is this a new cloak? I think it is. I'll leave that on. You don't even change appearance. Maybe I can also wear a different outfit for once? Does that sound like an idea? Like, this is the only neck item I found I kind of like. All the scarves are just too much for me, especially now that it's like summertime. I mean, I can do it like without a neck piece. Maybe we'll do that for a while. How about outfits? How we go with a different outfit? What do you say? This one is nice. Hey, this kind of fits with the cloak. Let's have a see what else we have in here. I was wearing this one for the longest time. I mean, I do kind of like this. Maybe not the color, but I mean, this is also not bad. Maybe taking this. But I feel so defenseless in a dress. I don't know. Wearing a dress to a fight just... It doesn't seem like the most intelligent choice. God, these all look so similar to each other. Look at them. All basically the same thing. It's basically like school uniform stuff. I mean, maybe this one is still nice, but I'm not sure, but this is the worst. No sporty clothes for me. This is also very cool. I'm not sure I like the other one more, even though also this one is clipping. This is cool. Very nice. Would be better without like the upper one, but this is also very nice. Why does this remind me of something? Okay, I think I wanted to try this one. We're trying this one. I'm going with a new outfit for a while. Save. Save the lowest point. Drinking a bit. Hydration is important. Oh, I forgot about the thunder. Okay, let's sell my stuff in Hogsmeade. I have about 1 hour left. I am unsure if we can complete the game in that time. I mean, technically I still have 1 trial left. Or was this supposed to be the trial? I think the game may be dragging on. Wait, what am I doing? Supposed to sell, not run to the next best point.
Delivering those potions to Madame Lowing.
The game might be dragging on a little bit more, so I might not be able to complete it today. But soon. Pretty sure it's soon. Okay, now I can go into the Goblin Dungeon without having any second thoughts.
See you again. Farewell for now.
World map. I wish there was an easy cure for being sad. Sadly, that's not so easy. It's like, the problem is the underlying problem that makes you feel sad. That's what many people are not getting. Like, there's a reason why people are sad. If you're just sad without a reason, that's fine. Maybe that can, like, vanish in the next day. But I mean, the reason will not just vanish because it's the next day. It will stay that way. So I am already missing my cloak. But I started trying this outfit, so I am gonna try this outfit. I want to change things up. And around the first corner already, I'm filling my pockets up with a new scarf. That is not better than the old one. Just trash loot. Hey, I've been to this one. I remember this one. Didn't even know the loading screens were so detailed. Locations that popping up later. Okay, let me guess this is the way leading back later.
Look at the size of this mine. Lodgok, where are you?
Something seems wrong.
Yeah, where is he?
Teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Even if it's depression and it's not caused by anything concrete, making betterment takes years of effort and work. Nothing ever just goes away. Yeah, life is hard, you say it the way it is. I have like so many people that like just tell you to come, cheer up. Why are you sad? Stop being sad. But that's just not how it works. That's not how it works. One can hope things are getting better. But like the only thing you can do, hope things are getting better. Oh.
Why is a grapple you are?
No, don't see me. Look at the pretty walls, you two.
What was that?
Pretty walls. My, is that wall pretty? Wait, not now. Nettie has the weirdest timing ever.
Revelio.
Wait, how do I get through the door? God, two side quests when I'm in the middle of a main quest. At least nobody tries to cheer me up. I surround myself with people who know life is shit. Which also has downsides, because then everybody's just complaining next to each other.
This can't to get me deeper into the mine.
True. Whatever you do, you're doing it wrong, as you say.
Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Do I have to do anything, or does the character does this on their own?
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
I mean, I'm invisible. Nobody should be able to see me. Who took the car? Nobody. It's just vanished.
That has to be the end up ahead.
Ding ding. You reached your location. There we go. The saddest thing about in reality is that like a lot of people I think would actually like need therapy, probably me included. But therapy is heckin' expensive. And I also got a feeling that most therapists don't want you to get better, because then their source of income is smaller. So it's, how do you say it? A conundrum. A conundrum. So how to get help? I'm not sure. Probably just have to live with life being shitty.
Where these pipes go?
Can you tell that I've been pondering life too much recently? It is a shame that it has to be this way, but it just is. Every therapist in Germany has a list of 200 people wanting, ready to get a spot. Yes, that too. Like every other doctor on top of that too, by the way. Physical ailment? You probably die before you get a spot with a specialist. That's how it is. If they help you to have enough new patients, You think? It's still hecka expensive, so I just don't know. It doesn't... But, I mean, I'm guessing so is like everything related to medicine currently. Oops. A little bit closer to the wall. So now I can go up. They don't get more money if you suck more. Yeah. I can't speak from experience here. That's just what I would fear. It's not that I would have the money to, like, get a therapist in the first place. But I would be very, very pissed if it didn't help and I would have to put a lot of money in. Because then I would have bigger problems by not having even less money and it wouldn't help much. A free one? There is no free one. Nobody's giving you any time. Oh, damn. Oops. There is no free therapy. If you're insured, you can get help. I just have basic insurance. It doesn't even cover dentist costs, so... I'm pretty sure therapist is not on the list. Ooh. That doesn't look too good. I'm 100% sure of that. Here you go. I would have a barrel just in case. Wait, where did I come from? I came from there. I went down there, so that makes this the only path forward. Okay. There's something at this. God, did I accidentally hit him? I did hit him. I did hit him. I'm such an idiot. Okay, that guy soon gonna get out of control. Mind control. I'm probably not in need enough that it would actually consider that like must-have. You know what I mean? Because I'm not having like any kind of severe depression or anything. Just like general unhappiness with my life because I'm not succeeding in anything I try. I don't think that counts as being in need. It still stinks though. Wait, this is not the way forward, but it's so big. It doesn't matter. You sure about that? Because last time I asked, they said I was not gonna get any spots. But, I don't know. Maybe it has to do with, like, my insurance. What is this? Wait, is there... Wait, is there a hole? I have questions. No, get down. I have questions. Why the heck is there a hole here? Because technically, I'm not the one having the insurance. I'm just, getting insurance over, like, a family member. So I'm just, like, sucking in. "90% of people who really need help think they don't deserve because it's not bad enough." But I mean... That's the way it is. I had people look into it, and it's not bad enough. Wait. Here we go. And there's a boss here. I'm not really sure I want to kill that guy. Getting a spot is hard, yeah. I don't think they have a spot for me. Unless I pay That is the deal. And I can't pay. Also, oh, what the heck happened? Oh, we're back here. Oh, never mind. This is weird. Also, I think I would be one heck of a patient to work with. I don't think any therapist really wants me. I don't think I would listen to any therapist either. I'm just bad. I'm just that bad. Yeah. I know everything better all the time, you know what I mean? I don't think I can be therapied? Is there even a verb for this? I mean, I had the same problem with like physicians telling me to do stuff and I'm not listening. I'm just stubbornness as it is. You know what I mean? I can't be helped. I'm just horrible. I think I'm too old to change. That's what it is. Yeah, if you're not feeling ready, you can't work. Yeah, I don't think I would listen to anybody. I'm just too stubborn of a person.
I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
But I should? No, that's not a good idea. Maybe I can do this?
What's that? Who's there?
Let the person go over there. Yeah. It's just not in my personality to listen to people. I just don't know. It's probably the reason I'm very unliked. I mean, there must be a reason for it, right? God dang it, why is that guy not moving? Well, then go in this direction. Hell. No, now this guy is coming over there. Oh wait, he's going away again. No, he's not. God, can they please decide on what they want to do?
Hello? What there?
No, nobody's here.
Never anything interesting around here.
No. I hate this. This is so hard to do in stealth. Okay, maybe that guy next. Hello? Is he moving?
Who's there? Wait a moment.
They're never doing what I want them to do.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Follow the sound. Follow the sound. Good goblin. Okay, they can easily be lured. Yeah, I just don't know. I always say this is the way it is. I wouldn't even have time for therapy. I mean, I don't even have time to create a freaking YouTube short. What the heck do I have time for therapy? Probably just too lazy. That's one explanation. Wait. Over there, it's more interesting. Go over there. Okay. Yeah, over there. Very interesting. God, why are they coming so close all of a sudden?
Such arrogance. You will regret.
Did he see me?
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
No, not yet.
Revelio.
But yeah, enough of the sad. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oopsie. Okay, we need to fight again. Ow. anybody down. That's probably the reason I was actually thinking about maybe not streaming today, because I'm actually in such a bad mood. Maybe that's the reason I'm actually not able to make good content, because I'm in such a bad mood and it's just not creating a nice atmosphere, you know what I mean? I mean, how can I entertain people if I'm in such a bad mindscape? It's no wonder nothing of value is coming out of my brain. If my brain is looped inside a sad loop. But I think it's more of a, like a problem of not having anything interesting to say, you know what I mean? Got a chalky milk. What do y'all have with your chalky milk? It's just a whole lot of sugar. I'm not doing good with sugar. I'm not eating any of that. You're here too? Hey there, Saru. Well, we can check that off the list. We are here. Wanna help bring good mindscape? You can try. It's really hard though. Don't blame me if you can't. I'm stubborn. It's not easy to help me.
Off the beaten path, I suspect. Incendio should be enough to light those
flames. Streams are most fun if the streamer's having fun. Yeah, see, that's the problem recently. I'm not sure how to have fun. The only thing I can think about is improvement and work. I'm not sure. Just a lot of things are not fun anymore. It's just... There's so little interesting games, I think. Maybe I've gotten more picky because I'm getting, like, old. Old and I'm, like, picky, but... Like, most of the things are just... They feel like extra work and not actually, like, games, right? Get flavor drops and some low-fat milk. Those are expensive as heck. I can't afford. I'm happy if I can afford the cheap milk and that's it. I already have low-fat milk, but flavor drops? It doesn't sound like anything that's available in my teeny tiny village. I can't be happy if I find some chocolate powder. Why is the door not opening? Ah, that's why. Are there any games you can just enjoy and tune out to? Not really recently. No, sadly not really. Not really. Or more like the few that are like so content starved that they're like they have content for like maybe a week or two and then it's like half a year of almost nothing again. Also, it doesn't make it easy that I don't really have like the money to invest in games, so it all has to be either things I own or that are free. So it's not easy. Give me address and I send you flavor drops. No, I will not give out my address. I'm not sure if flavor drops would actually like work. I have like a few, you know, like these drinks where you like have just a flavored water and it just tastes weird most of the time. Then I'd rather just drink water. I mean, technically I have the low-fat milk without anything. I thought this one was leading on. Why is this not doing anything? Do I need to return? Well, maybe this was just an extra. I mean, technically I have my throne to send me things, but I don't think I would like it. I mean, there's also like, I have like, had some of those like, there's like these zero drinks that they are having, but I'm just not a fan of any of this. Most of it just tastes, how to put it? Most of it tastes artificial. It's somehow I'm not to my liking. Flavored water is weird. I just use it to make my soy yogurt into a super delicious treat. I mean, as I said, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the non-natural flavors. I just don't know. I'm a weird person. Like most people, for example, also like energy drinks. I think energy drinks taste absolutely disgusting. It just... I don't know. Artificial is good. I'm just not sure. So far, I haven't found that much artificial flavor that I like. It just...
I can end this right now.
You know, like these yogurts that have like artificial flavoring of like, for example, strawberry and stuff. I think it just tastes weird and sugary somehow. Even the ones that have no sugar in them, so they are zero sugar. It's... I don't know. It just doesn't satisfy my body. But maybe I'm having like a problem with sugar. Because, for example, I was eating muffin the other day, and after I done that, I was feeling really, really bad. If I consume too much sugar, I'm not really feeling good. I'm not really liking the taste of sugar much or anything. So maybe that applies to like the non-sugar variants as well. Because I was reading somewhere that eating like sweetened stuff that is sweetened, even if no actual sugar is in there, can kind of like trigger the same reactions as sugary stuff can on your body. I can use a troll to kill those guys. Right?
Hello?
Maybe? Maybe, maybe not. If things are going south, I just use the troll. So maybe I'm having the same reaction as when I was eating sugar to these. I just don't know. I'm not a big fan of sugary stuff. Just never really caused me any joy. Uh-oh. Go away, troll. Salty stuff, on the other hand, that's causing me lots of joy. But after I eat it, it causes me a lot of problems with my weight, so no. Okay, I'm controlling the troll. But first I want to see how many of these guys I can actually kill beforehand. The troll is really onto me. He's like, why are the people disappearing? I did nothing. He just killed the the barrel on its own. Dumb barrel. Oh. Look at him. Insulin reactions for most stuff like aspartame and sucralose is low to none, but the mental effect is kind of the same. Nothing ever is easy and without problems. Yeah. Maybe I'm just not a sweet tooth. As I said, sugar does not spark much joy in me. Salty does. Can they maybe they can create chips that taste just like as good as normal, but they actually have like no calories? That's something I would want for the future. Chips always cheer me up. Okay, maybe I can get a person to go into the middle. And then from the middle to go over here.
What's going on out there?
But without triggering the troll if possible. Front.
Who's out there?
And front. No, nobody's here.
Bring me a dozen humans.
God, the troll is so on to me. He's the first one to wobble into the middle.
Every time.
Maybe that's just my weird taste of things. I know a lot of people say when you're sad you should eat chocolate. It just doesn't work for me. I did that once because it said if you're unhappy, do eat chocolate. And I did eat chocolate and I didn't feel one bit happier. The only thing I was feeling was disgust because it... As I said, I'm not a big fan of chocolate. I'm a troll. Okay, the last of these guys is gonna be harsh. Especially the one on the top. I will not get that guy.
Who's there?
Will the troll move if I do this?
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Okay. Is he not coming? Oh god, I accidentally hit. Why is this auto-targeting in this game so horrible sometimes?
I won't rest.
Yes, troll, kill the others, not me. We are friends now. Or more like I'm the master. Did he kill him? Was he a good boy? Good boy, troll. Now you have to die as well. That might cause problems, though. Okay. You know, this time I set myself an easy goal. Like the short turn shouldn't be too hard to do, I thought. But even that goal I couldn't really meet. So I didn't know what's up. I think maybe I'm just like too lazy or not made out for this. Because other people are no problemo putting out like 2 or 3 full-fledged videos and streaming. Like, how they have that much inspiration? Well, like, what's wrong with me that I don't? It's giving me a little hope for the future, you know? If I can't even complete the simplest of simple tasks. Content creator-wise. Seeing that I haven't really made big progress with my model also doesn't motivate me any. It's more demotivating extremely. Yeah, go away. Bad troll. I mean, I'm making more progress, but basically I'm making progress in snail speed. Ow. Whereas I see others creating like 2 or 3 models a month. I was maybe thinking maybe after I'm done with my model, I could take commissions, but if I can't guarantee that I finish the models on time for the deadline, then that might not be a thing, right? I'm not sure. On the other hand, though, a few friends have asked me to, like, quickly create VR chat models for them. With, like, the same techniques, like... But there I did not have many problems. But maybe because I didn't consider them to have to be perfect. So I didn't, like, not feel an urge. But also, they weren't, like, the highest quality either, so maybe... So, if I would, like, give these models away, like, for a commission, I don't think I would be satisfied. I mean, they like them, but... Like, they don't see that it's bad quality because they have no idea about, like, creating models, right? They don't see the flaws like I do. I see all the flaws, and I'm unsatisfied. Oops. The big boss is in the house.
Is unfortunate. No matter. We will build another.
Uh-oh.
Looking outside.
Uh-oh.
Lord Gok.
I was in too early.
Make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me?
Uh-oh. He's gonna die, isn't he? No! What is he doing?
It cannot be.
What is...
This time. You knew where it was.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I told her he's gonna die. Aww. Shouldn't he be happy he dropped him the location instead of like punishing him for keeping the location for a while?
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are
Oh
taught
god,
to
he has
hide
so
their
much hatred in him.
as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
I think it's funny that he has this racist opinions at the same time he's working with a witch, or wizard in this himself.
Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along.
Wait, little brother?
But now
They are.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
Uh-oh.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind.
Uh-oh. I told you he's gonna die. But also, Rookwood is now a liability, so they're no longer friends. I mean, they can battle it out. I'm leaving. I have different problems right now. Why did we just stand there? I'm not sure. Guy's uber powerful. My character was baffled. I think it was just to drag the game out. We should have tried something.
Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Ow. And now I'm just leaving. I mean, that was my opportunity to kill those guys. Put an end to everything, and now I'm just...
Out of this blasted place.
Now I'm cowering like a worm. Oh, why did it not give me the option to fight them? Like, you know, those old school games where you actually could fight the end boss before it was time, and if you actually did manage to get a different ending?
Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
So we're going back to the chamber? First I'm doing the side quest though. How about we start with this one, because this one seems a little bit more easy. In the Great Hall. Great, now our only ally is dead. Because I didn't do anything. Great Hall, Great Hall, Great Hall. He just chose this. Here's the Great Hall. Maybe the navigation doesn't work? Maybe it only works inside the castle. Somehow my wound is weird. Is it because it's a little colder today? Not cold, but milder. Maybe it's not really having a good time with all the weather changes recently. Now where is it? I need to get to this thing. Why could I not do that before? You two stop! Be nice to each other. At least on my watch. Watch him. Wait, why is there nobody? Oh, because it's nighttime.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself.
Uh-oh.
Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Let me guess. He asked, Ominous of course said no, and now he's rushing again. This is not gonna end well.
Natty, is everything alright?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him.
The question is, what am I supposed to do about that? I'm not good at
still be here.
cheering people
And
up.
it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty.
No.
There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that.
Aww.
I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot.
So we're killing Rookwood now?
They do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Wait. There's no quest behind this, just speaking with her? Okay. Then we do the Centaur quest next. That should be more than just speaking, I'm guessing. Still got time for that. Maybe we'll even have got time for the catacomb. Kind of depends on how long this Centaur quest is. Ow. Somehow my wound is agitated. I'm not sure. I'll look at it later. Now I got no time. Can we? Yeah, we're correct. Wait, aren't we super far away from the centaurs?
He often speaks of the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, wait, why are you painting? What are you painting? Yes, yes, quite nice. Quite lovely. I can get behind that. Why is Poppy like the worst of places? How do I get down there without dying? It's a long way around, I'm guessing. When we still on to finding the, what are they called? The snippets? Snitches? I don't remember what they're called. The thing that the snitch thing is based on.
You made it.
Yes, yes I did.
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Eye-watering maps?
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave
What did she mean?
Well, I'm still not sure this is the
She
cave.
used maps to water her eyes? Or when she looked at them, her eyes were watering because they were so complicated.
Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
And do we get the weirdest scam calls? What kind of weird? I need to know. I also sometimes get weird scam messages. Like, the heck? So yeah, what kind of scams going around recently?
Avoid this cave.
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Doesn't matter, we're going in.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
God, are there bees? Not liking that.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Technically, no. I'm guessing a moonstone only, like, emits light after... Oh, what do I know? Maybe not. Wine Research Institute? Whether I prefer white or red wine, every time I tell him I don't drink alcohol, they just hang up, not even try. Block the number, that's what I would do. Just block them. What they supposed to do? Like, get you to order super duper expensive wine, or... I mean, what's the goal behind the scam? But yeah, that would be the same reaction if they call me. Also, why the heck? How did you get the number?
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Sadly, yes.
Bombarda.
Ha! If you can't open a door, just blast it. Okay, maybe I should be more careful. There could be enemies here. All the while, I'm just chilling.
It's another aggressive one.
Ow! Another aggressive one is the first one I'm seeing, but... Ow! Okay. You know what? This calls for violence. Good thing it's only one. I got the feeling that we're gonna have more of these. I'm not sure I'm liking. They are horrible enemies.
What is going on with that?
But yeah, the best thing you could do in that case is just block the number. I know that's like putting all this stuff like on your plate. What are you doing? Why is she also Lumosing? Wait.
Lumos.
Lumos.
So they would be like you can take part in the survey and receive a free crate or something? Private number. Oh, great. I don't get it. Yeah, next time to call, ask them how they got your number. And that you're not happy about that. I notice most of the time people like that try to hang up as soon as they can when you do that. Because they know they didn't get it legal. Okay, I can't find anything to put that on. I need to wait until I found something. Oh wait, there it is. Poppy just full copying me on everything I do. Okay, put that here.
Revelio.
Why is the music so... Is it this? And this does what? Not sure what it does, but we'll find out. Oh. It opens up this? What is this for?
Revelio.
Exactly. Oh, for the treasure chest. Okay, I see, I see. Nope. That's not enough. No, that's not enough to get up there. Maybe I need to spin it a few times. Like, not even once, just go spinning. Spinning, 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 spinning. Yeah, this is what does it. What? What? Are you kidding me? I thought this does it. Apparently not. Is there any other place I need to go? Maybe I'm just not having enough grip. There we go. That's better. All for this super chest. Let's see. We got an unidentified item. Maybe it's worth it. Just jump.
Bombarda.
Okay, let's see. I think so far we only had one enemy, so maybe it's not that bad.
Voipers. I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
So we better not go in without earplugs? I mean... I was about to catch one with you. Maybe I should get my stuff ready just in case I need to catch one. Maybe I can get a fuse to make the Phoenix less lonely. That's a lot of spiders. There is loot.
It's here and so are Whoopers. I wonder if it's being protected.
Okay, how do I get to have this chest? This looks like it can be opened somehow. Maybe I need to do that in the next room. So this one certainly won't do. No, I can't do anything about that. We'll try from here. This. Is that something living or a nest? I can't quite say. Okay, let's try door number 1. I don't know what this did. Oh wait, there's symbols on here. This shape and this shape. Where's this shape? Shape? And this shape. For door number 1. Okay, then door number 2 is this shape and this shape. Interesting. Interesting.
Why am I not surprised?
Then we have this and this. Wait, what? This one. And this one. Very good. Then... Wait, this one is already open. So that would be those two. Was there anything in the previous room that indicated what I need to input for this? No, it's just an empty wall. Maybe it's a way back at some point. There's definitely no way to get there.
Lumos.
Getting you over here. And the second one...
Lumos.
Over here.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Yeah, already did. And now... spinning. There we go, easy.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Does this mean I need another moth? And another one. Or maybe I can take the previous ones. Wait, what's down there? Oh, there's a moth in the water. And a pool somehow. I have to do anything with the pool. Can I just go up there and get me one of those little birds? No, apparently not. Okay, you will not come up. Nope. What about back here?
Lumos.
Okay. Put that in. And the other one. this is stay open. Doesn't really matter if I get them out of there. And now we're spinning the wheel. What is this doing? Okay, this is gonna take a while.
Lumos.
I have the extra one.
It's beautiful.
But... Oh, yeah, I got... This was the one that was down. It just looked like it was inside the water. Actually, it was inside of a structure that was inside the water. So does that mean I was not supposed to go inside the water? I have a question then. What would happen if I do jump inside the water? Is there a way for me to get back up? Okay. I know I'm doing this correct, but I want to see what happens if I do it wrong. Save game. Saving over this one. Let's see what happens. Out of pure curiosity. Boing. I'm guessing this is like the way back. Please be what I saw before.
Revelio.
Ah. Yeah, I think this might be the cave thing that I saw before. This doesn't help me. There's a lane here. This is...
Revelio.
Not what I thought I need to go into. Maybe I can just open this. This is a longer way back, but maybe it's worth it for the extra loot. Okay, you are now on my side. Hello. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I can't fight while I'm inside the water, but they can. This is so bad. Okay. I made it. Aye. I'm now Pokemon battle. My lizard versus this lizard. Frog thingy. Somehow it's not very intelligent, isn't it? Doesn't matter. As long as it's like out of my hair, that's good enough. No, no, no. You're on my side. Okay, where did the other one go? Poppy also fell down into the water. This is a nightmare. This fight is a nightmare. Who was thinking about that like this? Who thought it was a good idea to program enemies that can fight in the water, but you can't? Then just put them here. I can't even cast. Why it's on the other side? You know what? I'm using my ancient magic meter. I need to do this quick.
Revelio.
Okay, that's probably the way forward. What about this? God, this is like a whole new level. Poppy, not now. Something in the water too. I am not really sure I want this. Okay, if this is leading so far on, what about the other side? This is maybe shorter than I thought it would be. No, that's definitely long as well. Yeah, we have this. Okay, this is the way back into the other cave. Yeah, this is the way back. Yeah, this is what was closed before. Okay, so we have one more path to unlock. And then I can continue to where I was actually supposed to go.
Revelio.
Let me guess, more fighting? Because there's battle music. No? Okay. I take my free loot. Ooh, a sofa blueprint. Sometimes I wish with housing, like in games like this, you could do more. I do love decorating houses in games, but sometimes I wish after you decorated them, you could use them a little more, like sit down. It's just such a simple option that so many games don't offer. Like here, you can put down a bed or a sofa, but you can't actually use it. It's just to look nice. It's just sad. It would be so easy to implement. Most games already have a sit function for one or the other. When do you play House Flipper? I don't know. House Flipper gotten kind of samey. Kind of always the same. I don't have any more quests in there, by the way. I completed all the quests in House Flipper. Uh-oh.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Okay, why is it sometimes not working? Do you have any of the DLCs? Nah, I don't. I looked at the DLCs, but they didn't seem really worth the money. I looked at other people play the DLCs and it just didn't really, it didn't really catch my attention. The other DLC I have and where I already like completed all the quests with is when I originally got the game, the gardening DLC was like part of it. But like all the others, be it like oh yeah, and the what was also in the package? I think the Apocalypse or something DLC. But like the pet DLC and everything, just none of this really interested me much. The pets didn't seem that interactable, honestly.
Revelio.
At least not to my liking. Was a bit skeptical because the HGTV DLC is a bit meh. Chat DLC is kind of nice, but not amazing. A luxury flip I'm having a lot of fun with. I'm just not sure. It kind of seems like, for me, I'm getting like, what you can say, PTSD vibes back from The Sims. Where back then I also was thinking like, aw, it looks nice, like having like this addition to the base game. But at some point it got into the point where like you have to pay for every single piece, and what in the very end you're not getting more like gameplay. The only thing you're getting is like 2 or 3 more items. And like the base, what you're doing doesn't change when you get 3 more different lamps. You know what I mean? If you played enough, it gets boring. Yeah, exactly. And I think I played enough that new items wouldn't change it.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Yeah, but first I want the treasure chest. Then we can have a look at the weirdly bubbly water. Demo of House Flipper 2 was in Next Fest. As I said, I wasn't looking. It was? What are they supposed to change about the gameplay? I mean, of course they could, like, change up the graphics, but... Did they show anything that they wanted to make, like, more... more interesting because I think the game is a nice idea, but it's not really deep enough for the long run. I was getting the game back then when like all the big hype was like on the game, but I think if I would make the same decision again nowadays, I probably wouldn't get it. Because for the amount of money I put in, I don't think I gotten the amount of happiness from it that I thought I would. It seemed like a very repetitive pattern in the end. It didn't really bring much to the plate. There was no story that I actually liked, and the gameplay was, as I said, repetitive. And the graphics were also not like the best. Let's be honest.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Wait, can I?
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Revelio.
Can I catch one of the birds that drive you mad and take it home? I mean, for research purposes.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Yeah, we're all insane.
I was just thinking how it's proof that creatures haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is.
Cheep, cheep.
Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Cheep, cheep. Okay, they might be leaving. I need to slowly sneak up on them. I mean, I also saw like an announcement on like Cooking Simulator 2, and I have the same problem there.
Staring directly at the moon.
Wait, I can't collect a single one of these? They are just sprites, right? They're not actual birds. They're not 3D models. No, they are sprites. Ah, too bad. They looked so nice. I would have gotten one.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
How do we get back out?
Revelio.
Talk to Poppy. Okay, Poppy, how do we get out of here quickly?
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too.
Would be weird to force a narrative on a game like this. It's sandbox. Yeah, that's true. The subtle story in Power Wash Sim is okay. Yeah, I agree on that. I think a story wouldn't like fit with that, but I think for a gameplay-only game, it was a little too shallow on the gameplay part. Like, it got repetitive, like, too fast. I don't know. I think I probably would have enjoyed more options. If it's a creative game, I need tons of creative options. Otherwise, it's not enough for me. Ready to leave? Yeah, teleport me out, please.
We shall. If we leave now,
but as I said, I'm hard to please currently, so maybe that's it. Like, all games really not of my interest. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I basically like seen every single pattern before
precisely where Doran
each kind of game.
But now that we're here, I'm not entirely
so
sure
like the excitement is out.
We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I doubt it's dangerous. Maybe it is dangerous. Maybe it has to do with the snitches. I hope.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with snitches.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Wait,
I think that's it over there.
It's continuing? I thought I was done with this quest.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snitches.
I hope so. Gran
poacher coat. +2 warmth, but also +3 dumbness. Come on. Get back up. Okay, I'm not sure if there's like anything we need to do here. Let's save. Also, there's more of the same, but with options to change the architecture of the house more. So far it has only just square walls. Are they trying to make the wall building more involved? I think the problem that I always had with like house flipping and then like general is that these kind of games mostly work best if you have them like in a top-down view, where you can like place the items with like very accurate tools, and then you have like a first-person view or third-person view where you can like go in and like go around in the house and stuff. But they had like this weird mixture that you like did everything in first person, which always seemed kind of like a little clunky to me. I don't know. It's maybe just me. You could tell that there was definite polish for me was missing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just picky. Hey there to you, bot. How you doing? I mean, I think the painting part was kind of okay, but the changing of the walls and for mostly the furnishing was super lacking. The furnishing was like so lacking on what you could place and how you could place it. Especially in the beginning of the game, where you couldn't even like change the windows. But now you can.
Say we know where the moonstone goes.
You're existing. Mother cool down. Yes, exactly, you did. Look at her pock face. She's so happy. Aww. Yay, they're making a weird druid circle. Are they making with their trampling make these mushrooms appear, or are they basically pooping out the shrooms? But yeah, I'm happy that the weather is a little cooler currently. I can't complain about this fact.
They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance.
Oh.
No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to
wait, mine have never done that before.
Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed
mine broken.
but 2 moon cards.
Base game was lacking, there weren't that many items that has changed with all the DLCs.
It was pure luck the first time.
Yeah, and that's the problem that I had. I just don't have the money to like buy DLCs to have enough items, you know?
Actually,
like, it should have a complete base game for me. And I am a little afraid that maybe if they do 2, they do the same what Sims does. Like, instead of the base game of 2 being everything that the first one with DLCs is, they put it back to what it was at base, and then they add in the same DLC items again to purchase again. But I need to look at a trailer maybe. You seem hasn't it? I mean, does she want to tell me? I'll just ask it. If she doesn't want to, she will just stop.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had
first person is intentional. Yeah,
at first they planned
I get that, but it just
decided they wanted to kill her instead.
It would need more polish than it would be that, right?
I finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran.
I mean, technically they could make. Could they make that you're like flipping through a catalog for the furnishing items, and then you can like order them, and they have like measurements on them, and after you order them, you can like get them from like a box and then assemble them, and then you have to actually like push them in the right like part. I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but this way it always seems so weird because they wanted to go for immersion with the first person, but then you have like this the furnishing placing where you like have this like invisible stuff that you're like placing, but somehow it doesn't work, and the measurements are not I think that's the thing that I found the most weird, is that maybe it's just me, but all the houses and rooms seemed so small and unbelievably unrealistic. Like, The sofas seemed like too big. The shower seemed too big. The rooms itself seemed too small. It just, the proportions were not quite fitting. Because I think that's because they used assets. So they didn't make everything themselves. So they had different like scales depending on who made the asset. And that's why it didn't fit together, maybe. It's just, it was not natural to size. That's the same problem I have with Sims, by the way. In Sims, nothing really fits size-wise. It's just not true to life scale. It's a weird thing. Yeah, it's awful, but I mean, can't do anything about your family, right?
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my
Here,
parents
a
to let
very
me live
serious
with her.
conversation. I'm talking about flip
Suffice
it.
it to say, when I left with Highwing, I
I'm
flew
sorry.
straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I
She
want to
found
do.
her path in life, unlike me. I think she's doing great.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm just standing here awkwardly and didn't know what to say. What was like? Now I don't poke any further. She already seems uncomfortable. Don't you, your parents know? No, we're just... Well, leaving it at that. If she wants to tell me more, she will.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. And we've got poachers.
I'm mad you can't actually flip houses, Hulkstar. I'm just too weak for this, I'm sorry.
Make a quick drawing of the symbol for
Also,
Doran.
wouldn't this destroy the houses? I'm not knowing much about, like, structure and stuff, but, like, flipping the house... It would probably collapse on itself, right? Because architectural integrity and stuff. So, can't recommend, even if you could do it, to actually do that.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird.
A bird?
At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour.
Probably in the
Perhaps we should head
forest.
back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Marketing line, let me flip. They could have made something like that as like in April Fools. Like when they had, what was it? Halloween? One time they made like this, Halloween map with like the ghost in it. And once, didn't they make like a Dragon Ball house at one point for April Fools? That would be a good April Fools. Just flip it. Just go there and you have like one E press, like press the button and then it does a predetermined animation, but just for that. Good German house will hold. I don't think it has to do with quality, it's just because things like need to like balance the weight of other things on top of themselves, and if you like switch these around, it doesn't work anymore. Right? For example, take a stack of cards that you like build into a house. If you would flip that, it also wouldn't hold. Because like the weights are reversed. Can't even flip the tables. Sad but true. Yeah, I'm ready to leave.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I'm getting a lot of teleports in this quest. I can't actually say anything bad about this. I do love shortcuts. I remember one game where you were able to flip the tables and it was not nice, and that was Tabletop Simulator. There you could flip the table. And you know what that means. A, you were super mad. B, all of the placed items would just like go flying. That was the best feature. You think? I think that was the worst. Why can't people just behave themselves? Don't flip the table. Just be good. Okay, now I'm learning death spell here. I'm liking that. But I think we'll keep this until next time. I think it's time to save up. But first, I'm gonna go into the room of requirement. I'm just not sure. The game, like, kind of like when you like click done or like reverse, put every single item back on where it was before, but somehow on some maps it didn't quite put the pieces back in quite the right place, especially like custom placed ones. So it was a nice idea in concept, but in practice I'm not sure I did like it. Okay, what's saving here? Save. Death. What do you mean death? Death to the board? Okay, I'm saving over here. Well, what kind of death? I'm confused. Oh yeah, the death spell. I'm so slow today. I'm sorry. Never mind. My brain is very, very slow today. Wait. Exit. Exit. Yes, the VVKTV. I got it. I'm sorry, I didn't... Sometimes I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. I was just thinking about... I was just reading that for next time. I didn't quite progress what I was reading. At least not 100%. But I was reading that you learned this very close to the ending of the game, so... That means we're close to the ending. Probably next time is gonna be the last time we're gonna play this. I'm sad and happy at the same time. Sad because it will be over, but also happy because this has been dragging out for quite a while, so I'm not quite sure how to feel. The end is nigh. Why does this sound like a line a boss would say in a battle? Before they one-shot you with their ability? The end is nigh. Fear me, mortal. Like this? I'm not sure. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm gonna do on Thursday. I was planning on maybe trying out Kick, but somehow I don't really feel like doing so. I'm gonna be honest. I should probably, because I already gave YouTube a shot, but I already did not feel like 100% happy with trying that there, so I'm not sure. Also, there's a lot of talk about the platform, and I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna stream normally. Imagine weirdo on the street with a sign. That reminds me of Vampire the Masquerade. Didn't that game have a guy with like the end is near or something? Also, they did that in like World of Warcraft once, where they put a guy in the cities with like the end is near. I think I remember. It has been done. I'm not sure. Probably in real life too. I'm not sure. You did? You mean like in Vampire? Yes. There was something on top. Yeah, Bloodlines, exactly. That's kind of like the only one I played, so... That's the only one I would know of. I played the heck out of that game back in the day. It's a real shame that they cancelled the new one that they were doing. I was really looking forward to it. Good thing that I didn't pre-order anything. I'm not sure about the people that pre-ordered. Did they get their money back? They would, probably, because it's Steam, right? Or wait, can you actually get your money back if a game never releases? I know you can get your money back if you didn't, like, play enough. But I think you need to at least... At the very least, start it to do so. Don't think it will ever come out. Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, they released some sort of PvP rehash out of the assets they made. It was horrible. I did not like that at all. A lot of people like jumped on the bandwagon like, "Ooh, this is the new stuff." and played this PvP map thing, but it was just a very cheap try to get some money from them, I think. And to like put something over the fact that they actually like cancelled all their efforts, which is a shame. Just a shame. Imagine the potential a game like this has. And you just throw the opportunity away. Even if it wouldn't have been the best of games. Even with flaws, it would have been a good PvE game if they just made it. It's pure garbage. Hurts me to the core. Yeah, exactly. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me mad. Making Masquerade game and not using the lore is a crime. Call it a vampire game and it's fine. They could have just, like, not associated it with vampires at all. Because basically it's just a fancied up... Yeah, as you said, a fancied up Fortnite. It's dragging all the names in the mud. So much effort down the drain. Yeah. I imagine back then when I saw like the first like gameplay footage, even though of course it was first mock-up only, and screenshots especially they had from the game, and everything looked so pretty. Even if the gameplay wouldn't have 100% played out the way you saw it there, just if it were like the old one, just with a new storyline and maybe a tiny bit better graphics, they could have maybe polished the gameplay up a little bit to Skyrim, like, sorta-esque. But even that wasn't 100% needed. But they didn't. It's such a waste. Swan Song was pretty cool. I never heard about Swan Song. Let me Google. Let me Google. Can't be that it's not on Steam. Maybe that's the reason I didn't see. Wait, I think I found something. What is that? Is that some sort of action adventure? I'm not quite sure I'm getting it from the screenshots. Narrative focused, less RPG game. Lots of lore and story. It looks like it has like when I see this like success and stuff, like too many things that you would have to strategically think about instead of just like, oh my god, I just looked at the price. I'm closing that immediately. Nope. For that price, definitely no. Yeah, lots of dice rolls. For that price, that would definitely be too expensive for me for that type of game. That's too expensive. Hella expensive. I know some other games that like put out special editions for this price, so no. I'm not desperate to get a little bit of vampire game for this. New visual novel. Yeah, it kind of depends on the story then, though. It could be a hit or miss. I think currently I'm like really like judging each and every game like very harshly because I need to evaluate like which one is like worth it to actually like buy. So everything that is not 100% perfect needs to be on the chopping block. It's sad but true. Didn't have to do that like back then in the day. When I had like mild interest in the game, I would just buy it, you know. But now I need to like... It needs to be worth the investment, you know, for me. I don't think this one would be worth it. For me. To each their own. People, different taste and more money. Maybe that's worth it. Yeah. But as I said, currently I only have like one game on my list that I'm looking forward to. Everything else just, I don't know. Not really. I mean, if I had more money, maybe I would play like more MMOs that I played back in the day, but let's be honest, there are a lot of grind nowadays too, so probably maybe not. I'm not sure. At the end of the day, maybe to play the story through once, but definitely not something like raiding and stuff. Because for this, I'm just having too little time. I wanted to invest too little into things. Ah! What the heck? What just happened? Did I... I think I accidentally pressed the button, right? No, none of you did anything. God, that shrieked me. I think I accidentally hit some button on my keyboard. Oops. How did that happen? I don't even know what option that was. The water effect was interesting. Wait, which one was that? You were 100% water. I think that's the goo option, actually. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, also let me hydrate. I think that's the goo option. Because I have like the bucket, which is this one. Yes. Ooh, very nice spin bucket. Very well. Very good. Come on, despawn. Then I have the splash, which I have here. And then I have the goo. Wait. It's dripping off of me. Do you see that? It's gooey. It's blue like the rest, though. Don't ask me. I'm so happy it's not white. Everything else I don't care about. But I'm happy it's not white. But cool. Looks cybery. I think it's because it's the blue. I mean, if it were green, it would look different. Maybe it's supposed to be actually green, but I put all the effects on blue. If you look in my water is also blue. Because I thought blue just looks more natural than white. White looks like milk or something else. Blue is water. Water is blue. I mean, technically water should be like transparent, tiny bit of blue, but you can't have everything like perfectly with this, right? I didn't make the effect, so I can only take like what I get. But weird that I just accidentally pressed a button and it happened. That shrieked the hell out of me. Hopefully that never happens again. Where did I even have that button? I don't know. Don't remember putting any shortcuts up. It was Destiny. No Destiny. I don't even have Destiny installed anymore. Wait, what? Wrong Destiny. Yeah. Fake, you mean? Yeah, maybe. I need to find out where that shortcut is and de-shortcut it. Because, I don't even remember putting one up. I think I have camera shortcuts, but not this. Or I think I thought I had camera shortcuts. I think I had one before I started using this program. That I had camera shortcuts, but this one doesn't have camera shortcuts anymore. Surprise Scoobot. Yeah, you like that, right? Thrill random. There we go. Yeah. Okay. It's getting late. I need to cook some dinner. I'm hungry somehow. Maybe because I didn't eat much for lunch. That's it. On Thursday, I think I just gonna do a normal Twitch stream. I'm not really feeling up like setting anything up. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Maybe we're gonna finish the game. Maybe I'm doing something else. I'm not sure yet. Who knows? But thank you very much for dropping by. I hope I was bearable at the very least. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.